the Chickfight 7 tournament came to the UK and the Great Yarmouth area. In the first of the quarter-final matches, cheerleader Melissa faced off against WAW superstar Sweet Saraya. Let's join Dan Reed at ringside.
It was thought that these two would perhaps be in the finals of the tournament. When the brackets were revealed, done completely by drawing, random drawing, and we found out these two were in the opening contest. It certainly made things a little bit more interesting because one of these two is going to be eliminated, and these two are arguably the favourites leading in. Cheerleader Melissa, a former Chickfight tournament winner herself. Both of them now tie up, and they're really struggling here. Sweet Saraya, ranked #1 in Europe and ranked #4 in the world. A headlock there from the Sweet Saraya, and cheerleader Melissa straight away using a punch to the midsection. Of course, closed fists are illegal here in the UK. Sweet Saraya obviously with home field advantage here in Great Yarmouth. Fans firmly in her corner. Cheerleader Melissa started training in 1999, the All Pro Wrestling Training School. She spent 4 months learning her craft as well in Japan, a regular of Japanese women's wrestling scene. And there's another clenched fist to the midsection, and Sweet Saraya falls down, obviously grabbing at her stomach. She's having a hard time breathing. And cheerleader Melissa saying that it's a palm strike. Referee Baz Effects getting on the count there of cheerleader Melissa. Sweet Saraya getting the crowd behind her. Sweet Saraya saying, "Is that how you're playing this?" Apparently so. What could have been a great technical wrestling match seems to have straight away degenerated into fists and strikes. This isn't the match I think that we was all expecting. And Sweet Saraya is in the ropes, and cheerleader Melissa keeping on top of her there. Stomp to the back. Referee Baz Effects trying to keep Melissa back, but San Francisco native pulls on Saraya's leg there and whips it down. She likes to use that spinning leg hold as a finisher of hers. Often you'll see her wrench those knees. Back heel trip there. Keeps hold of the leg. And a stomp to the thigh there, in the back of the knee. And cheerleader Melissa mouthing off now. It's a different side of Melissa. Certainly isn't the side of Melissa that I think our Japanese fans have seen. Keeping hold of that leg still. Whoa. Enziguri there catches a glancing blow, enough to break it, but Saraya gets hold of the head. And now it's Saraya with a front face hold. And now Saraya is returning the favour of those forearm shots to the back. And there's a chop there, and now she's returning the favour of those punches to the midsection and follows it up with a forearm shot to the back. And within a matter of seconds, this has become an extremely personal affair between the woman who is regarded as the best women's wrestler in America, and the female who's regarded as the best women's wrestler, not only in the United Kingdom, but in all of Europe. Cheerleader Melissa, who will be venturing over to Japan again in March. that running elbow drop there. And now lack of complete disrespect from Melissa. She's just kicking her away, and now you see her dropping that foot right into her. Just complete lack of respect. And referee Baz effects there. And now once again, just with the foot right up against the jaw of Sweet Saraya. We have not seen the wrestling match from these two that we were expecting, and Sweet Saraya charges, and Sweet Saraya with a go-behind waistlock. Swings around, tries to break it, but Saraya catches her in that full Nelson. Swings around, snapmare takedown. Neck snap there. Nice series of holds there from the Sweet Saraya, keeping on top of Cheerleader Melissa. Hits the ropes. Double leg drop. Rolls over and keeps hold. You notice there, Sweet Saraya never really let go. She kept hold of the head. When she wrenched over with the snapmare, hit that neck snap, followed up with a double leg drop. As we see the family of the Sweet Saraya, that's her son, Zach Zodiac. And of course her husband, the great British wrestling legend that is Rowdy Ricky Knight. On Cheerleader Melissa uses her strength. Obviously Cheerleader Melissa, the largest competitor in this tournament. And now a series of stomps on Sweet Saraya, not allowing her to get to her feet. Pulls her up by her jeans there and throws her out. See the son of Sweet Saraya instinctively checking on his... Oh, forearm shot there. Sweet Saraya falls straight into these fans. And now Cheerleader Melissa keeping hold of Sweet Saraya. And there's another forearm shot to the back. And again, more disrespect shown to the 17-year veteran that is the Sweet Saraya. The Sweet Saraya fighting back. Series of forearm shots there. And now Sweet Saraya just pulling her by her hair, dragging her into the ring. And there's another fist there to the stomach. And now Sweet Saraya climbing back in. Gets caught. And then Melissa is choking Saraya on that top rope. Can you see the family of the Sweet Saraya now? Cheerleader Melissa now choking out. Choking on the Sweet Saraya, but Saraya fights out of it, gets her in a head scissors. And now she's going to be trying her best to retaliate on this. Notice how the Sweet Saraya hooks her own feet around. She scissors their legs there. It's a good opportunity now for Sweet Saraya, of course, to regain the breath that she lost from earlier being choked. Not once, but twice by Cheerleader Melissa. Cheerleader Melissa. See fans up at ringside trying to get the Sweet Saraya back into this. Cheerleader Melissa's in the ropes. Well, like I said, the much larger competitor, Sweet Saraya. Sorry, the much larger competitor, Cheerleader Melissa, with the smaller Sweet Saraya up on her back. Irish whip into opposite turnbuckle. Sweet Saraya reverses. Saraya charges in. Melissa telegraphs the foot up. Saraya catches it, rolls through, and she has the legs like an Indian deathlock, but also with a front face lock there as well. And you see she's got her in like a variation of a bow and arrow, but instead of the knees, it's her back and all the Saraya's body weight there. And Sweet Saraya is doing everything she can to try and bring the legs of Melissa to the back of the head. But again, the much larger Melissa manages to roll her body weight over. Saraya has to let go of the hold, so her shoulders were down to the mat. Now Melissa sets up with a suplex there. Now Cheerleader Melissa rolls up, 1, 2. The right shoulder of Sweet Saraya gets up before the 3 count. Gonna have to do a lot more than that to pin the 17-year pro. And again, there's another variation of an Indian deathlock there. All the weight of Cheerleader Melissa on the back of Sweet Saraya. You see the anguish in her face as Sweet Saraya is desperately trying to make it to those ropes. Saraya fighting. You see Melissa trying to pull back on those legs even further, trying to get those legs even higher. Applying more pressure. Saraya only an inch or 2 now away. Pulls it back any further. She's going to rip those knees as well as... Look at that, and there's a fan who's pushing it. A fan was pushing the bottom rope towards Saraya. Questionable. Oh, curb stomp. One of Melissa's finishing moves there, the curb stomp. But instead of going for the pin, instead she mouths off to the crowd. And Cheerleader Melissa has spent this entire match just raking the eyes and choking on the Sweet Saraya and showing complete disrespect. And once again, all she's doing is just completely disrespecting the Sweet Saraya throughout this entire contest. As Saraya's had enough of it and she fires back, driving Melissa to the corner. But Melissa, again the stronger of the two, throws Saraya back into the corner, forearm shot, picks her over the shoulders, perhaps going for a Samoan crash. Oh, rolling reverse Samoan crash there. Looks like a variation of a Death Valley driver. Takes too much time perhaps to get the cover and again doesn't hook the leg. And again you see every time she lifts that shoulder up, Melissa just throws it down. Does it again. She is trying to stop Saraya from being able to lift those arms up and get those shoulders up. And then you see she's now working on those arms now, and she's got a variation of a surfboard there. And you see, look how she's grinding the heel into the top of the shoulder blades there and right by the neck. Saraya trying everything she has to get up from this. And she does, she's up. I hope Melissa can do the splits. Oh, but again, the stronger Cheerleader Melissa forces Saraya back down. Took everything Saraya had to get out of that, and you see the scream and the pain etched on the face of the Sweet Saraya. Saraya, of course, a former Queens of Chaos winner. You saw Melissa step on the back of the knee and then just whiplash her head back down, and she covers all of her body weight across Sweet Saraya. And she lifts that left shoulder up, but you see, did you notice that when she lifted that left shoulder up, she immediately, went to hold it instinctively, because every time she's done that previously, Melissa has whiplashed that shoulder back down. So now every time Saraya lifts her shoulder up, it actually hurts. Irish whip into those ropes. Whoa. Saraya uses the momentum of the ropes to push herself around, and she's spinning and flying head scissors. They took everything Saraya had, and Saraya is hooking the leg. Great innovative offensive flying head scissors move there from the Sweet Saraya, and Cheerleader Melissa holding her neck, and Sweet Saraya now going for another full Nelson. Again, working on that neck. We saw her hit this earlier on, but... Oh, what's this? She's trying to balance her over her back. It's a variation of a full Nelson and a backbreaker. And now she drops her to her knees. Rolls back, and there's a body scissors with a full Nelson. And this is a very, very hard move to get out of. Her legs are being split there, you noticed, by Sweet Saraya's. The full Nelson is pulling back on her arms to the head, but the only way Melissa can really get out of this is by rolling back and attempting a pinfall. Maybe trying to force Saraya to break the hold herself. The body scissors there, not allowing Melissa to really roll out of this. She's freed herself of the body scissors, and now Melissa rolls out, forcing a break of the full Nelson. And she's grabbed hold of her hair. That's how she got her. She grabbed hold of her hair, and she's just dragging her up. And just swings her around by the hair. We have seen every trick in the book displayed here by Cheerleader Melissa. And you see fans getting off their seats now in anger at the referee. And again, another 2 count there. But you see Saraya immediately going to that shoulder because it hurts her. She had to use her midsection to push her off that time. She can't raise the shoulders because of everything that Melissa has done previously. And now Melissa cradles those legs. It's like a reverse Texas cloverleaf now. We've seen her hit this move previously. And this is it. Cheerleader Melissa has defeated many opponents with this submission hold. It's her inverted Texas cloverleaf. And look at how the back is arching. You see the fans are up. Oh, she rolls through. Turns it into an attempted victory roll. No, rolls through. Hooks both the legs. And now it's like a reverse figure 4 lock there. She's trying to perhaps get some sort of pinning maneuver now. Or a submission hold of her own. But either way, Cheerleader Melissa, again, the largest competitor in this tournament, with another strike to the midsection there. And Saraya's been on defensive for the majority of this match. A good 85% of this match has been with Cheerleader Melissa in charge, and that was a knockout, like forearm shot there. And now over the shoulder she goes again, perhaps another one of those running Samoan crashes. She's carrying her over to the top rope, and I'm quite sure what for. Well, she's climbing those ropes. Oh no, she's not going for a Samoan crash off that second rope. No, Saraya turns it into a sunset powerbomb. Interesting pinning technique there by Sweet Saraya, using the knee up against the chest, as much of her body weight as possible. Drops Melissa straight on her head. Another cover. And Melissa didn't kick out there. She just rolled her feet towards those ropes. And now, the Norfolk native, Sweet Saraya, now attempting the Irish whip. The stronger Cheerleader Melissa reverses it. And there's... Oh, no, we've got a bit of pandemonium here. And everyone's trying to free her. Wait a minute, Melissa's going for her. Wait a minute, is Melissa trying to... Melissa's going for her. And Sweet Saraya's life is being choked out. And finally, she's freed. Oh, Rowdy Ricky Knight, the husband of Sweet Saraya. And it's kind of pandemonium here. You see the daughter of the Sweet Saraya there, Brittany Knight, one half of the Norfolk Dolls, and that move has ended careers, and it ripped the ear off Mick Foley. It's choked numerous competitors in the wrestling scene out, and Cheerleader Melissa's at it again, and the Norfolk Dolls trying to hold her back, and there's referee Baz FX, and it's pandemonium here. I apologise for that, the camera's having a hard time keeping up with it, but fans are off out their seats. You see there's numerous women wrestlers from the back are trying to keep Melissa down, and now Melissa and one half of the Norfolk Dolls are going at it. And then you see people trying to pull Melissa back and get her out of this. And I'm not quite sure what the result of this, but it's obvious that Saraya is hurt badly.
You share the passion, you share the excitement, you share the yearning to participate, but you don't share the skills or experience. All the wrestlers you see here are highly trained athletes. You are not. Please do not try this at home.